All right, you guys, now that we've really worked on strengthening inside those rotator cuffs, the next thing we want to do is stretch them. And this is something that you can do recovering from an injury, maybe not too close to, or certainly we can start to really just challenge those little teeny tiny little edges inside those tendons, ligaments, and muscles. So one of the first and easiest, we'll do the front one to start. So bringing that hand out into the front of you, we're 90 degrees across out from your shoulder. From here we want to grab this elbow. Now as soon as we grab that elbow, the rest of that arm stays loose. So for me, this is my right arm. If you're doing it mirror image with me, it's your left. That left arm really isn't doing anything as soon as we grab on here. So that's nice and loose. From that, we're going to think about pushing down. So the movement's like this. So we're pulling up on our elbow as we push down on our wrist or the back of our hand. So from here, getting this nice little twist. Now please be gentle with this. If you haven't done it before, it can be a little bit shocking at how horribly uncomfortable in the most amazing way this stretch can be. So grabbing that elbow here now, we're thinking about turning this bone inside this socket. So nice little twist, gently pushing down on your wrist as we lift up on the elbow. And again, my right arm, your left, is doing absolutely no work at all. It is resting inside this stretch. So we want to be feeling that stretch right inside the rotator cuff. Our second one we can do is putting your hand just on the back of your hip here. And even already moving through that kind of wing flap range of motion might feel like a challenge. And that's great if it does. Stay there as long as you need until you can start working in a little bit deeper. That next deeper step is to come across now with your opposite hand. So this is my left arm, your right. We're grabbing it with my right hand, your left, to pull. And again, we want to think about relaxing this arm inside the socket. So my left arm is totally loose inside here. I've got my hand just on the back of my hip. I'm grabbing across my body and pulling. So if we look from the side here, it's quite a small movement. Relaxing that arm and pull. So we want to feel that stretch right down inside. And again, please be very gentle with this. We always want in our stretches to be improving our state of being and not making it worse. And one of the only ways we can be sure of that is by challenging those edges, but never ever pushing past. Good luck.